What's up, everybody? OMB. Hey, look, I appreciate y'all subscribing to the channel. Do subscribe if you're not subscribed, and hit the bell icon so you can be notified for future videos. Now, I do want to say this: if you're gonna subscribe and unsubscribe, how about you don't subscribe at all? You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, seriously though. You know, if you never like the material, you don't have to subscribe. You don't even have to look at it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just asking, be honest with it. If you're going to subscribe, subscribe and be subscribed. If you're just going to subscribe to bounce, think about it before you subscribe. You know what I'm saying? So, this story here is a story I got from Mr. Johan, who be in the comment section. And I meant to do it earlier, but, I got things to do, y'all. I'm catching a cold right now. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what else happened to me. Something I ate last night just got me feeling like screwed up. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not in the normal joyous mood that I'm normally in, But this happened on November 23rd. And what happened is a black couple from Atlanta went on a what they, as they say, dream vacation to Mexico, and the woman's fiance wound up getting sick. Okay, now the names are Tori Austin and Stephen Johnson. Stephen Johnson had a near-death experience when he went on, I guess it was a cruise. I believe it was a cruise ship. You know what I'm saying? I think it was. Most the trips to Mexico is just a cruise ship away. I mean, you can drive to Mexico from here. I've done it. You know what I'm saying? So, they went and he got sick on board, and they diagnosed him on the ship, but they couldn't do but so much, so they took him to a hospital called Centro Medico Americano, and they diagnosed him with pancreatitis, diabetes, and a kidney infection. He had to have dialysis. He had to have endoscopy, dialysis. Of course, I said dialysis, and 3 days of intensive care. They said this guy was having a near-death experience, but that's not the kicker. The kicker was, after everything got done and they tried to leave, the Mexican hospital said, "You can't go anywhere. You got to pay this $14,000 bill before you go anywhere." So what they did is they kept a credit card or something, you know what I'm saying? And y'all know how them credit cards can be. And can you imagine 16,000 or 14,000? Well, it wound up totaling 16,000. But anyway, I'll get to that part. So, I'm paraphrasing here because I didn't write everything down, just coming off the dome from what I read. So they said that the people had called one of the TV stations out here, and when they called the TV station, of course they aired the stuff, and somebody in Atlanta wound up getting wind of it, and that was Tyler Perry. And Tyler Perry offered to pay the money. Now, here's another kicker. It wound up, by that time Tyler Perry got to it, it went from $14,000 to $16,000. You know what I'm saying? They probably gave him a piece of bread and said, "Yeah, that's $2,000. Y'all know how these hospitals are, man. They crazy with their prices when you ain't got no insurance. You know what I'm saying? And they do have insurance. You need to check it if you're one of the people who travel. They do have insurance for people who are overseas, or who go overseas, like us over here who go overseas. But they require you, some of them may require you to pay the price before they reimburse you. I don't know too many folks walking around with 16 grand. You know what I'm saying? I mean, come on, y'all. I mean, my bad. 16,000. I said 16 grand. That ain't nothing. With $16,000. You know what I'm saying? I think that is 16 grand. You know what I'm saying? But when I think about it, I'm like, you know what? It's a very good thing that you got people out here who would do that, like a Tyler Perry, even though we know $16,000 ain't nothing for Tyler Perry. You know what I'm saying? I mean, come on, y'all. Matter of fact, when I was in trucking, I was delivering sod to that big old place he got out there. I don't know if that was a barn. I don't know what the hell it was. But that was just when you first go in it. The cops was there. The sheriffs was there. Big ass gate. You know what I'm saying? And you got to drive your little where's gonna go, take it off, and get your ass up out of there. They ain't even playing that, B. I mean, they heavy, deep police out there. But yo, just walking in, driving in that big old barn, bro. The barn was like the size of a apartment complex building, B. I mean, if it was a barn, I don't know. It looked like a barn to me. It just looked like a big, huge one. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, you know, I've been overseas quite a few times, and I never knew about that. I never knew about that. So I say all of this to say this. Look, I don't know what Mr. Steven Johnson's life is like or how everything went down, but I implore all us black folk to check our eating habits, man. You know what I'm saying? Check your eating habits, man. I don't care what y'all say. You have got to check your eating habits, B, and find out what the hell is going on with you. You know what I'm saying? Because if you don't, you could be in a situation like that and not even know it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying he didn't know it. He probably did. You know, I mean, I don't know. All I know is I just read what was in that article. That was it. So, you know, I'm just saying that, you know, giving y'all a good little story out here due to Mr. Johan. And then there's another one, too, about a family, a beheading that happened in New York City. Or New York. I got to see if it was New York City. But I know it was New York. You know what I'm saying? And beheadings is nothing new to anybody who was born in my era, who was born in New York. Yo, I'm just saying, I ain't trying to brag about nothing. I ain't trying to make this seem like, you know what I'm saying, like bad boy tough stuff, but stuff like this went down constantly when we were young. You know what I'm saying? I'll get on down another video. OMB signing out. Peace.